Hello and welcome to my video. This is Journey of the Gods, as you can see from the title. I've already played this twice, so let's get into this video. We'll have to play it again. I realized that while making this video, the sound did not attach, so I'll have to reuse my sound. So, here we go. We're gonna start the new game, and off we go. So when I start this, the introduction video will start playing, and for some reason the music won't be there, so hopefully it will. I'm really hoping it will. I really hope you enjoy this video, and well, let's get into it. By the way, when I first started this game, it had me squeeze the grip button, hopefully you know what that is, with my dominant hand. So for me, that was my right hand. A millennium of peace and prosperity has passed since the last coming of the darkness. Oh no, I accidentally turned my screen off, but apparently this screen can still be seen. Okay, I have no idea what's going on. Give me 1 minute. I still gotta try and figure this out. Let's try pressing the power button again. Okay, I still can't see anything, but I think you guys can, because I'm peeking through my nose hole, which of the Oculus, by the way. Let me try again, and there we go, I can see. Most have forgotten the time when the moon tried to swallow the sun. But the holy man remembered. A hero must rise against the chosen of the void. Bunch of weird voodoo stuff is going on right now. I wasn't exactly sure what to do about this. And I'm so sorry if, the music's not playing, if the voices aren't being heard. I told this thing to record the media and the microphone, but I don't know what's working or not working anymore, so yeah. The fate of all who dwell in the land is in your hands. So let the spirit of the air aid your ascent to victory. For you are the champion eternal. Ooh, here we go. And now we're going to start out in the tutorial, which you can play this part in the demo, which, by the way, is free, and I fully recommend that to those who start out. So you will use the button as it is showing in the little phantom thing in the left hand to move forward. And since I'm right-handed, I'll use the right hand to grab it. Obviously, you hit the dummy thingy. I don't know what they'd call that. So your shield will be taken into your opposite hand. So then you can fight with your dominant one. Key is to block the apples, obviously. Practice with the shield. And off we go to the next one. So here's the crossbow. Once again, dominant hand. One thing they do not mention is that the little diamonds that will pop up here in a second, I will point to them actually. These little diamonds right here are actually your ammo. So you have as many as how many lit diamonds are there. So with the beginning, you usually start out with 3 as your initial ammo, but you can upgrade it throughout the game. This is a belief ore. No. Okay, I can't 100% read this very well, and as you hopefully know by now, my microphone didn't work while recording this, so I'm recording it the best of my ability while watching the video. So, yeah. If you can read this, that's wonderful. I'm doing my best here. I really hope you don't get bored with me. So when I first played this game, I didn't know I could move, so I initially had to shoot all these from the spot where they started me out, which really did not help. So I watched a tutorial video, like someone played the full game first, and then I'm like, oh, so you can move during this level? Yeah. So I suggest you move, and here I am missing, and I want to let you all know it is okay to miss. Everyone misses every now and then, especially me, as you could see. I always suck at this. Okay, this part you are going to love. This thing is called the Stone Golem, which he is saying, and you will love it. Trust me. You'll see in just a minute why I love it so much. You get these big old puncher things that can break through the most strongest of things. They can also instantly kill the moon beasts, as I will show you later on as a demonstration. Of course, you won't be able to hear me call them the name I named them, but I will tell you when we get to that point in the video. I'm going to try not to talk for this whole video because it might get boring. I'm also going to see if I can layer in some, well, you know, music to try and spice it up. So only the worthy can open the egg. It's an egg! Which at first I actually didn't know what it meant about eggs. So this is the birdie saying hi to me and everything. He's about to give me one of his special feathers. So, which will help me in my next journey. If you hear barking in the background, that is just my dogs. They are outside and they don't know how to be quiet. So, yes. She is now telling me how to grow and shrink trees. By the way, I don't quite know how to edit audio yet, so if you could please be patient with me as I slowly evaluate how to edit out my dog's barking. Here we go. Off to the first adventure. If you're unsure about a puzzle, check your bracelet. It might give you a hint. And by that, it means it will buzz inside in my hand and will be like, oh, you're near something where you need to use your powers. So use your powers. And I'm just like, okay. Ooh, it gave me one of those. Ammo. You found crystal ammo. This makes your shot pierce targets. So basically, it kills them instantly. And I was so happy when I was able to hit that crystal without having to shoot it, because that would have wasted that ammo. This is a life fountain. Should you perish, you will be revived here. The lit candles represent how many lives you have left. I also noticed while making this video, my phone was actually lagging a little bit from what I was seeing. So, yeah. The reason I'm hitting all these crystals is because I want to gather as much belief as possible, which, again, is in the feather. So as soon as that fills up, that means I have the maximum amount of belief. and that'll help me turn into my god form. It'll help me use my powers, which we do end up gathering more throughout the journey. And one more power is earned during this adventure, which you will soon see. By the way, another thing you will also see is me forgetting that I do not have that one power that I will earn after defeating the monster in this level. Now, I believe we are coming up on a tree, which... Oh, yes, I have to touch the ammo to actually gather it. In case you didn't know that as well, you have to be touching the ammo, with whether it be with your hand, the tip of your sword, tip of your crossbow. And you see that egg? You really, really want that egg, trust me. Because, as you will see near the end of this video, that egg will help bring you items with a magical bird before each mission. Sorry, I also am not talking very well. I apparently have lost my voice. I don't know why. And not like lost it. I've like, I don't know how to speak apparently anymore. You see, sometimes every now and then I try and get them to hit themselves with their own blast, but to be honest, in this video I said that like twice, and I was like, please try not to get annoyed with me, because just try not to. I am really weird, and I was getting annoyed at myself, and I was like, I really hope my viewers don't get annoyed at me, which you probably are by now, because, you know, I'm talking almost nonstop. Hopefully by now I've figured out to add some music. And I will definitely play some different special music at the end when I am leaving. So then we actually, well, you know, get something done. So I don't know if jumping off of that ledge would have gotten me damage, but I was not willing to try it. So if you guys are perfectly willing to try it, then maybe you should try dropping off a ledge in the demo, because as I said earlier, the demo is like for beginners. You have an unlimited amount of lives, so you do not have those candle things, at least not really anyways. I think you still see one, but to like get you introduced to it and everything, but you don't really have limited lives. I love those little owls. They're so cute. Yes, I know it's weird to love cute owls that are virtual, but I always thought they were really cute. I hate these guys. They can teleport, as you'll see here soon, but what you want to let happen is them just run into you and then hit that thing right in the center. Like, it looks like a pearl almost. Here I was, because I was unsure if it was going to come back or not, or I'd killed it, because it did not give me any belief. So, at least none that I saw. And here's a piece of the crossbow, which we will use to upgrade our crossbow. After we find 3 pieces, of course, though. Oh, here we go. Feel that buzzing in your hand? You need to use one of your powers, meaning that tree. So, as it showed me in the tutorial, I gotta use both grips, and ba-da-da-da-da. Once again, I'm going to apologize about my dogs. They can really get on my nerves sometimes, and there have been a lot of times where I'm recording a video and they will be barking non-stop. I was hoping today wouldn't have been one of those days. So this is about where you usually start when you do the demo. Because, yeah. Here we are, we're starting the adventure. Here we go. Gotta destroy the moon beasts. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you what name I wanted to name them. I called them wormy worms because I have no idea what kind of moon beast they are. I just know they're moon beasts. Which, by the way, varies to all the different creatures. Ooh, specialty ammo. It homes in on the enemies, meaning it shoots only the enemies. Then this guy will want me to follow him so we can break the crystal. See that giant crystal? It's blocking the water flow to his farm. So we have to destroy it. But the difference is I can't meet him there. I have to walk up the path, up and around. Mostly because I have to find a Stone Golem platelet, like in the tutorial that it showed me. Which, by the way, there will be 2 up here. If I remember correctly. Off we go. Ooh, I lit up another candle. I also think I missed something while I was up here. You can see how I will show you these can kill them in an instant. Just one hit and you kill these guys. So that's why I was so obsessed with hitting them, that's all. It's literally the only reason why I was so obsessed with hitting, because then I was like, I don't have to hit him with my sword. But then again, I didn't care very much about that one. And you only have a limited amount of time with the Stone Golem hand thingies. So, yeah. And they will actually run from you, as you can tell, or see, when you have these Stone Golems. That is because you, you're stronger than them now, and they know it. So I thought originally that this little thing was going to give me another life thingy, but because I lit the one on the other side of the mountain, it didn't help. So, yeah. And these owl fountain life thingies are like little checkpoints. So if you can make it to one and you end up dying, if you have one that's really close to where you are, then you're a lucky duck. And there's the special ammo. So as long as I'm aiming decently close to where it is, I can hit it. And here comes the giant worm. I call it Buggy. Well, Bug Eyes. I never really understood what to actually call it, but you'll see. Do you see those pearls, those 3 pearls in the center? You want to hit and destroy those. See? It injures it. But then you want to injure... Oh no, watch out for the thing. You want to injure these things as well. Because then you have a chance. I don't know how I got hurt right then and there, but apparently I did, so. Which did not help my case. Here in a couple minutes, it did not help my case. You'll see what I mean, because once you die, you get rebirthed right where you were. And that's a bad thing with this guy, because you want to protect the people in the house. See, this is where I forgot that I didn't have that power yet, so I just wasted time. I'm also really upset because I'm like, oh, dang it, I don't have that power yet, and I can't run because I haven't figured out how to run in this game. So if you happen to play this and you figure out how to run, please, please let me know. See, the problem I did was I didn't walk fast enough in that area. And I was also really lucky here that the giant worm guy did not decide to go to the house. Because otherwise I would have been doomed and they all probably would have died, meaning I would have failed my mission. Because then it would have gone after the statue of the egg, which isn't actually a statue. Was that the person inside of him? Is that the person that he ate? Because one person did disappear from that house. Oh. I'm just going to pray with them. I know I don't have to, but I am going to. Because it looks fun. And it's respectful. Yes, another bird. And it looks like this is the lightning bird, which I thought was next, but I didn't want to spoil anything. This was the power that I thought I had forgot I didn't have earlier. You'll see why I would have loved having it. I could have killed that worm and its little minion things very easily if I had just had this power. Woohoo! And here's where I kind of want to hurry up so I don't lose all that belief. Now I have to wait for the door to open, him to fly away, which, by the way, I completely ignored that fact. And there's fire ammo. You found fire ammo. This makes your shots cause enemies to burn over time. That means they die slowly and painfully. There's our second Moonbeast part, which I forgot to mention earlier. Once you have 3 Moonbeast parts, hopefully it said this and you caught it before I missed it, you can get another life. Bye-bye. Off we go. Whee! You can adjust the game difficulty in the pause menu. So right now I have it on easy mode because that's just how I like to do it. And right now, here we go. We're going back. Blah, da, da, da. Welcome to our village, Guardian. And hopefully you can read that. I can't read it from the tiny screen I'm reading off of right now. I am so sorry about that, by the way. First, we gotta find the egg lady, because we found that egg earlier. Here it's telling us about teleports, about how they can take us fast to fast really quickly. Okay, so there's the chicken lady. So once you collect 3 of her little pig chicken hybrid thingies, you can bring them back to her and she can upgrade your feather so it will hold more belief. Which you want it to be at its maximum, by the way, before you go to the last level, the final level. And here we are. We have gone the wrong way. But here's the lady you will bring all the pieces of the crossbow to when you have them. And she will upgrade your crossbow, which will give it more initial ammo. Meaning you'll have more than just 3 bows at once. Or arrows, or whatever you want to call them. I don't always remember. So I went the wrong way, because that was obviously not the egg lady. There was no other way to get to the egg lady, so we're gonna go back. Oh, wait, no. Yes, down the tunnel we go. So you'll need these later in the game, like last level later, which I will show you the last level, because I have to walk by it in order to get where I'm going. But I thought I'd walk through it just to show you, and there's the last level boss lady. Constant death thingy. I died a lot of times the first time I played that level on this game, and I did not know what to do. So once again, I had to watch a tutorial be like, what am I supposed to do in this game? There's the swordman and the shield lady. So when you have 3 shields or 3 swords, you bring it to them and they can make your sword stronger and make your shield stronger. Or expand your shield. And this is when you know you're at the egg lady, besides, well, seeing the egg lady. Here we go. And she wants the egg. So I have to grab the egg, and then I have to give it to her. And off we go. This bird will bring you an item at the start of each mission, which will be very vital to the mission because it can actually help quite a bit. And there will be more eggs in the adventure. This is the first time I even noticed the egg in this one, but I knew what the egg did because I collected it in the second to last level. Which, by the way, they could not help you in the last level for some reason. I don't know why, but that's just how it is. And some of these teleports actually aren't 100% useful when all you really have to do is kind of just walk kind of around the corner, because here we go. That teleport would have just taken me to this one. Okay, so grab the staff, blah da 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 da. You see, I love petting the owl because it actually purrs, and I'm really sad you guys couldn't hear that. Okay, so there's the one we just did. There's the one it's having us do next, and then there's those ones, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 5 levels we have to get through. Oh, dear God. We can do it, though. But we'll do that in another part. So maybe about 5, maybe 4 other parts, depending on how fast we can get through these without making me sick. So here we go. You can adjust, once again, this menu, you can adjust these. So these have been translated. Tree and lightning. So those are the powers we've gotten. The rest aren't translated. They're in a foreign language. That means we haven't gotten them yet. So we need 1 more moon beast part, another egg, because you only need 1 for that, 3 piglet chicken things, 2 more arrows, crossbows, 3 more shields, and 3 more swords. And then we can upgrade! Woohoo! Okay, so we are at the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.